can do that same thing on the femoral condyle, and then there's this trochlear groove here. It's going to be pretty hard to palpate on him because he's got a fair amount of muscle mass, so to get all the way down to his bone is interesting. Generally speaking, the reason we're palpating there is it is covered in hyaline cartilage, so it is part of the joint. But generally with patellofemoral problems, the arthritic part is the patella problem, so the underside of the patella more than this. So you're palpating a region with the trochlear groove. All right, so we'll do the trochlear groove, lateral femoral condyle, and lateral joint line here right quick. Come off the, bless you. Come off the edge again, sorry. So trochlear groove is this area where if I'm going to kind of come here, and again, I'm going to kind of get there by going through these other three spots. You know, I got this lateral joint line, same as the inside, a little bit less of a gap to get there, but still should be easy to find that gap in the front. And then you kind of just work out to the side. That's your joint line. Again, the LCL is going to be about this midpoint. If your pain is way back here, that's not your LCL. If your pain is way up here, that's not your LCL. Again, knowing that my LCL is kind of rarely injured, if I'm tenderness out here, knowing that the IT band comes across this area, you know, if I haven't had trauma, I would think more of like an iliotibial band friction problem when I'm poking here more than the LCL. Just know that it's underneath there, and if I've had some type of varus force, it could be the LCL, okay? But again, you're not really feeling it, you're feeling more the area. Condyle does the same thing over here. It just kind of works up. Now again, you get to a point where you kind of lose it because of the patella, and then you got this trochlear groove area, which is kind of right here, deep, right? And we want to be close to the patella, but we can't be on the patella because that's the groove that it's going in. So I'm off the base of the patella, right in that area, in between the two condyles. That's the trochlear groove, okay?
Can you show that on
this side?
This side?
Yeah, pop that over there. So it's kind of that soft spot. That's going to be the beginning or the anterior part of my joint line. And I'm kind of working my fingers out. I should be able to kind of feel an up and down. That's right on my joint line. And then again, that condylar head kind of comes up like that. And then if I come off of the patella, deep, that's the trochlear groove. Fibular head, I'll show both sides. Easy to grab a hold of. It should be that easy bone right on the outside. Fibular head is easy to kind of just grab a hold of and move around, right? So that's going to be the fibular head, that most bony prominent spot out here. Kind of the same deal. It shouldn't be at your joint line. Fibula is not really part of the joint. It's below, making a different joint with the tibia. So really, fibular head, pretty easy to find right off the side, right there. Okay, lateral side, fibular head. And last is lateral tibial tubercle or Gerdy's tubercle. That's the insertion of the IT band. Let that relax down. Tibial tubercle, fibular head, right? Kind of right in between that is a ridge. That's Gerdy's tubercle, okay? Gerdy's tubercle on the tibia, so it's closer. I mean, it's really kind of almost in between your tibial tubercle or tuberosity and your fibular head. Gerdy's tubercle, just a ridge, and that ridge is where the IT band comes down and inserts. Okay, so it's tibial tubercle, fibular head, Gerdy's tubercle. All right, right in the it's on the tibia though. Okay. All right, let's find those 5 spots.